Hello, in this tutorial I will show you how to design a YouTube banner for your YouTube channel and people, that is if you're a freelancer. This tutorial works good for anyone who does not have any graphic design background, and as we will be using a free drag and drop tool called Canva to build our banner from scratch. If you are interested in learning how to design any graphics whatsoever, then like this video and subscribe to my channel immediately. It will also interest you to know that I have a free Facebook group where I assist people live and answer questions better than I do on YouTube comment sessions. Consider joining us using the link in the description box below. If you're ready, then let's get started. Alright, I'm in the dashboard of my Canva account, and if you want to get here, you need to register with Canva. To do that, you check the link in the description box below. You're going to see a link from where you can sign up with Canva today. You can do that for free. Also, you can also register in case if you're getting confused using the link to this video I made on how to register with Canva. Just follow it. I think it's somewhere around my screen there, or you can also check the link in the description box to know how to register with Canva. So I believe that once you've gotten that started, you will be in this dashboard that I am right now. So once you're there, then we can go ahead and start making our designs. Alright, so once you are in this dashboard, you come to create channel, create designs here, and click on create designs. Alright, once you do that, it's going to give you this. You're going to type in YouTube channel art. Once you start typing it gives you this suggestion, so you click on this first one, channel art. That's the link to designing our YouTube banner. So this is the open canvas from where we'll be making our designs. Alright, few things to know here. You don't want to design on this full screen, okay, this full open space, because it will not show very well on the different screen views. Okay, so we want to divide that, but before we do that, let's go ahead and choose a background color. Now, to choose a color, there are two ways you can go about that. You can either choose your color from these points, as we can see here, or you use a tool called colors. If you want to know how to use that, you can check the link in the description box to know how to customize your colors using this tool. So you can pick from either this tool, as we have here. You copy this from here, okay, and you come over here and you paste here. Alright, remember, if you don't want to do that, you can just go ahead and choose your colors from this point immediately and go ahead with your work. So we have our canvas color changed. Now like I said, we have three different views for YouTube. You can either view on your mobile, on your tablet, or on the PC screen. Now these three different views have their different dimensions to give you the best kind of view results. So what we're going to be doing now is, guys, we're going to be dividing that. Now the first thing we want to do is that we want to divide this canvas into three different areas. The first area is where everyone can see. The second area will be for those that are going to be viewing via the tablet, and the third area are for those who are going to be viewing via the PC. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Now the dimensions for that is what you can see on the board. Now the dimension for mobile and for where devices through which everybody can view your banner is, as we see there, 1546 in width and 423 in height. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then the dimension for the tablet is going to be 1856 for the width and 423 for the tab. Okay, while every other part of the section will only be viewed by people who are viewing your channel from their PC. Okay, so to do that, let's go ahead and use some of our shapes to divide this area. So we're going to be using some rectangular shapes to draw those dimensions so that we can design within them. So to come to elements, then let's come here, you pick a rectangle. And if peradventure you cannot find a rectangle on your own dashboard, you just come to this search bar here and just type in shape, and then it's going to display different shapes for you, so you pick up your rectangle from there. Once your rectangle is displayed, you're going to adjust your rectangular height to the height that we have been looking for. In this case, we are looking for 423 pixel, so you adjust it until you have your 423 pixel or thereabouts, between 423 and 420, between 422 and 425. Okay, so you do that. Okay, try to look for, you can see it from here. After that, we're going to adjust the width to give us 1546 pixel. Okay, so anything between 1544 and 1547, 48 will do, in case if you don't get the accurate dimension. After getting that, then you centralize it, as we can see there. All right, so we are done with that. Then we pick up the rectangle again. All right, this time around we are adjusting for the tablet view, so we do the same thing. The height is 423 pixel, and then we go over and also adjust the width. This time around we are aiming for 1856 pixel. Okay, so once we get something that is close to that, we also centralize it, as you can see with the line there. Then we try to adjust the transparency, as you can see there, so that we can distinguish between the two shapes, as you can see there. Then we go to file, down there. Okay, you can see rulers. All right, so let's do that again. Rulers. Okay, you can see our ruler is displayed, and we use our rulers to trace each of these parts, as you can see there. So you trace this part, you go back to pick the ruler again, you trace the other. Okay, you go back to the ruler again, you trace it from the other end. Okay, once we've done with that, we go to the horizontal lines and also do the same thing. All right, we do the same thing for this also. So every designs within here will show in all your screens, while this will show only on the tablet view, while every other thing at this other point will be displayed on only the computer, while any other design outside of this our shape and our ruler will be on TV only. So now that we've gotten our dimensions right, we do not need the shapes any longer. So we're going to be deleting the shapes while we're going to be working within the dimensions that we have drawn using our ruler. So let's go ahead and start. So to delete each of the shapes, all you need to do is to click on each shape and press the delete button. Okay, do it for the second shape and press the delete button. All right, so we're going to be putting all our designs within the spaces that we have done here. So let's go ahead and begin. All right, so let's add our tests. Click on the test there and follow through and click on the test heading. All right, always remember that you can just follow through with what I'm doing to design your own personal designs. Okay, so all I'm giving you here is just a model for you to follow, so just follow through. All right, let's reduce the dimension, sorry, I mean the size, the font size. Okay, let's change the font size to something that we will like. Okay, I'm trying to choose the one that I will like the best. Okay, so I keep adjusting the font until I get what I love. Okay, I centralize it. All right, I can increase the view size so that I can have a better view of how my designs will look like. Now the element is one of the most important aspects of Canva designs. That's where you can see icons and see different types of graphics that you want to use, to represent your designs. So I'm going to be going to elements now to be picking few different icons and graphics to make my banner look very good. So let's do that. You can always adjust your graphics by picking from any of the corners and dragging, just as you're seeing me do on the screen below, and then you can keep moving it the way I'm moving until you get your desired results. Then you continue. And in case you're having issues with dragging your images, all you need to do is to click it and hold the left click of your mouse and drag. That's just how to go about that. So at different stages of my designs, I will be going to the view full screen, check how it will look like so that it can aid your design and make better design decisions. So I feel like the background is too blank for my liking, so I'm going to be adding each of these icon in a form of a background. Okay, once I'm done with that experiment, I'm going to check out my full screen view again to see what it looks like. Okay, I think I'm cool with that. Then the next thing is that every other design I'm going to be making at this end will only appear on the computer. It's not going to appear on the tablet, neither is it going to appear on the phone. Okay, so let me make that design now just for the view of the computer, the PC only. Alright, this time I'm going to be uploading something from my computer, so you don't have to use only the images you have on Canva. You can upload images from your computer. If you want to do that, just follow the description the way I'm doing it, then you can upload your image from your computer. So everything I'm going to be doing here is going to be appearing only on the laptop or the PC. Remember that these last spaces, these extremes, are only designed for PC view, so it's not going to appear on phones. And anybody who check your YouTube channel from either your phone or from a tablet will not see this, but it will only appear for desktop view. Alright, so the other extreme, I'm going to be adding an arrow, and I'm going to design it in a way that the arrow will be pointing down to my blog link, okay, on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to go to elements as usual. I'm going to delete this and search for arrow. Then I'll scroll down and look for the best arrow that I want to use for this purpose. Alright, I think I found something here, so I'm going to be using this. So I'm going to click on this. Alright, so I'm going to adjust it so that it can fit into desktop view only. I will not allow it to overlap into the tablet or the mobile screen. So I'm going to reduce it and drag it down until it fits just into that box and meant for only the desktop view. Alright, so I'm going to flip it. So you can see what I'm doing here. You go to this up button here. If you click on this button, you'll be able to flip your arrow. So you can see if I flip horizontal, you can see that. So but that's not what I want, so I'm going to take it back. Okay, so I flipped it, then I'll adjust it by dragging it down, and then I will turn it a little bit so that it can point down. Remember, what I'm trying to target is my blog link on my YouTube channel, so that will be pointing to my blog, as we will see after the design. Alright, so I'm going to drag it down. Remember, it's going to be appearing only on the desktop view. We won't see that on the mobile or the tablet. And if you want it to be seen on your mobile or tablet, you will put the design in between this first box. Okay. Alright, I think I've achieved something nice there. Alright, I'm going to check the full screen again to see what it looks like. Let's wait for everything to appear. Okay, so I think this is okay for me, except that I don't have this faded background on my image, so I'll go back and fix that. Alright, so once you're satisfied with your design, all you need to do now is just to go ahead and download it and then upload it on your YouTube channel. Alright, so to do that, all I need to do is to come to my download button here, click on it, and make sure that I download it as a PNG file, because a PNG file is always the best quality file, and then I can go ahead and download it on my computer.